Jlo, tell me your story. Tell me how you found out about Lost.
What?
Well, I think people want to know how you started to get into the show.
Okay. Becoming hooked on Lost is probably one of the addictions that I don't regret at all. Not only is it useful for social engagement, but it's also useful in exploiting the many beneficiaries of time travel. Well, maybe not the latter, but definitely the former.
And the crapper.
No. Anyways, when Lost was first being advertised on T.V, I was watching very little T.V, and it looked like a copy of Survivor. The only reality TV show I liked was Joe Millionaire, and I wasn't interested in the second season. It was also the time I was zoning out of TV.
Zoning out of TV?
Yeah. Regular TV just doesn't do it. But anyways.
So, based on this assumption that it was a Survivor show, I stayed away from it. During one of the nights I was hanging out with my friends, my friend Zeke told me about the show, Lost. Yeah, well, who trusts Zeke anyways? I mean, even having the name Zeke is awful.
Okay, Natia. Let me finish. He says that he loves the show, and that the first episode features a large monster on the island, and it yanks and kills the pilot of the airplane. They find a transceiver, and they pick up a signal, but it's only an outgoing signal. They hear a voice in French, but it needs a translator, and it's a distress call that's been playing for 16 years. Oh, and they find a polar bear. Okay. What the fuck? I can honestly say that this sounds like a weird and awesome show. And all that occurs in just the first episode. Point about a week later the DVDs became released, and I purchased them off of eBay. I then watched the entire season in 3 days, just in time for season 2 to begin. Lost continues to be the only show I watch. Better Off Ted only gets viewed because it comes on a little earlier than Lost.
Awesome story. Jlo. Can't say it wasn't interesting. Glad to hear it.